He ignored one message from his mom, and 3 hours later, his life was never the same again. Ethan wasn't the kind of person who ignored people. At least, that's what he liked to believe. He was 27, worked a decent office job, paid his bills on time, and called his mom every Sunday. Not because he had to, but because it felt right. That morning, though, was different. He woke up late. His alarm had gone off at 7 a.m. like always, but he hit snooze. Once, twice, 5 times. By the time he finally opened his eyes, it was 8:43. Great, he muttered, jumping out of bed. Everything felt rushed. Coffee spilled on the counter, shirt slightly wrinkled, shoes half tied as he rushed out the door. And then his phone buzzed. He glanced at the screen while locking his apartment. Mom. He smiled slightly, but didn't open it. "I'll text her later," he said under his breath, and he put the phone in his pocket. On the subway, the train was packed. People everywhere. Noise, heat. Ethan stood near the door, holding onto a metal pole, scrolling through emails. Work messages were already piling up. His boss had sent 3. "Where are you? We have a meeting at 9. Don't be late." Ethan. His phone buzzed again. Same name. Mom. This time he hesitated for a second, then locked the screen. "I'll call her tonight," he thought. At the office, everything felt tense. His boss didn't yell, which somehow made it worse. Just a disappointed look. "You're not usually like this, Ethan," he said quietly. "I know. It won't happen again." And Ethan meant it, but the day kept getting heavier. Deadlines, mistakes, small things piling into big stress. Around noon, he finally sat down alone in the break room. Silence. He took a deep breath, then remembered. His mom. He unlocked his phone. 2 unread messages. First message. "Hey honey, just wanted to check if you're awake." Second message. "Call me when you can, it's important." Ethan Fortant. That wasn't like her. She usually sent memes or asked if he was eating properly. He stared at the screen. For a moment, he almost called. But then, his coworker walked in. "Ethan, meeting in 2 minutes." He locked the phone again. "Yeah, coming." Hours passed. Work swallowed him completely. By the time he checked his phone again, it was 3:17 p.m. No new messages. That felt strange. His mom always replied fast, always. He opened the chat again, typed, "Hey Mom, sorry, busy day, what's up?" He stared at the message, then hit send. No response. 5 minutes passed. 10. 15. Still nothing. A small, uncomfortable feeling started growing in his chest. She's probably just busy, he told himself. But something didn't feel right. At 3:42 p.m., his phone rang. Unknown number. He almost ignored it. Almost. But something, instinct maybe, made him pick up. "Hello?" A pause, then a voice. "Is this Ethan Miller?" "Yes?" "This is City Hospital. I'm calling about your mother." Everything after that felt unreal. Like time slowed down, like the world suddenly got quiet. "She was brought in earlier today," the voice continued. "She had a medical emergency. You should come as soon as possible." Ethan didn't remember grabbing his jacket, didn't remember leaving the office, didn't remember the subway ride. All he remembered was that message. It's important. When he got to the hospital, his hands were shaking. He walked up to the front desk. "My mom, they called me." The nurse nodded gently. "Room 214. The walk to that room felt like the longest walk of his life, each step heavier than the last. His mind replayed everything, the messages, the missed calls, the moment he chose work over answering. He opened the door slowly. His mom was lying in the bed, still, connected to machines, but alive. Relief hit him so hard he almost collapsed. "Mom," he whispered. Her eyes opened slowly, and when she saw him, she smiled. "You came," she said softly. Ethan walked closer, tears already in his eyes. "Of course I came. I'm sorry, I should have called earlier." She shook her head gently. "It's okay." But it didn't feel okay, not to him. "What happened?" he asked. "Just my heart," she said. "Doctors say I'll be fine." Silence filled the room for a moment. Then she looked at him again. "I just wanted to hear your voice this morning." That sentence hit harder than anything else. Ethan sat down next to her. "I'm sorry," he said again, quieter this time. "I saw your messages. I just thought I had time." She smiled softly. "We always think that." Those words stayed with him. For the next few hours, Ethan didn't check his phone once, didn't think about work, didn't care about deadlines. All that mattered was sitting there, talking, listening, being present. That evening, as the sun started to set outside the hospital window, his mom fell asleep, peacefully. Ethan sat there, watching her, thinking about time, about priorities, about how easy it is to delay the things that actually matter.
He took out his phone, opened his messages, scrolled through old conversations, memes. "Did you eat? Wear something warm. I'm proud of you." So many small things. So easy to ignore. So impossible to replace. He opened a new message, typed, "I love you, Mom," then paused, looked at her sleeping, and instead of sending it, he leaned closer and whispered it out loud. "I love you." She didn't wake up, but somehow it felt like she heard it. The next morning, Ethan woke up in the hospital chair. His back hurt, his eyes were tired, but for the first time in a long while, he felt clear. He picked up his phone. Dozens of work messages, missed calls, deadlines. He looked at them for a second, then put the phone down. Because now he understood something simple, something most people realize too late. There will always be another meeting, another email, another busy day. But there won't always be another chance to answer that message. If this story made you think about someone, maybe it's time to text them right now.